Alright, I'm gonna go live as we see if Trisha and everybody is still live right now. I know Trisha was live, she still is. Hell yeah. Trisha is still live with Jesse and everybody else in there. Hell yeah. So we're probably just gonna watch Trisha in the background, but I'm gonna go to my own stream in the meantime. To see if anybody joins my own stream right now as we're chilling and talking. Blake Busters. What are you gonna call? Da 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 ba dee da 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 ba dee da ba da ya ba dee da 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 ba dee da ba da da ba dee da da. I got a blue house and a blue dog. Blue is the color of all that I wear. Fuck, guys, this coronavirus shit is crazy. This coronavirus shit is fucking crazy going on today. I'm still watching Trish in the background, so that's fine if nobody joins me at the moment. Fuck yeah. See, I got everything messed up, right? Everything's falling. Fucking shit falling. Just made dinner. I'm not eating it yet, but I just made the first part of dinner. I'm just gonna sit here and have a cigarette and chill with you guys. Alright? We're just gonna chill out for 5-10 minutes here before we smoke a bong hit. Gonna finish the end of this beer. Talk about what we just made for food. Just cooking with my old man the last like half an hour, so that was pretty epic, guys. I gave him my last can of beer I had, and I just drank my 40 here instead. It's like, fuck it, I'm just gonna start drinking this 40. I've already had a couple of brews. We're gonna start drinking the 40. Then I'll start smoking weed after that. And I'm just going to cook the first bit of food that needs to be cooked up. So I started with, it's a Canadian thing, guys, peameal bacon. I made the peameal bacon nice and crispy right now with my old man. We also cut up mushrooms, onions, and green pepper. That would be a question for you guys next. Like, what do you think I'm fucking cooking? You know, I got peameal bacon, mushrooms, onions there, some green pepper. What am I cooking up, guys? Blue Helix 27. Hey, what's up, Blake? Blue Helix, how's it going, brother? I'm not doing bad. I'm not doing bad. Spending the night with my old man, having a damn good night. Had a couple beers with him, about to smoke some weed, finishing my beers. I'm feeling good, brother. Thanks for Titter Dead, Blue Helix. I know we haven't talked practically anymore since months ago on that app, Blue Helix, but in my mind, you're still a fucking champ and a hero. You know, you're the one person always watching still and talking and hanging out in the background, even if it will be that way. Hell yeah to you, Blue Helix. Like, you're still a motherfucking hero in my books, brother. But it has been really cool to see you here. You mean Discord? Yeah, Discord. You guys know what I say as soon as I say it. Sunnyvale! Sunnyvale! What's going on, brother? I'm just about to smoke some motherfucking weed. I might actually open one of these raw cones, guys. I bought some raw cones to smoke a nice big fucking raw cone with you guys. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Sunnyvale in the motherfucking house. I'm gonna need more, by the way, Sunnyvale. I've practically gone through everything in like the last couple days. I only got 2 big buds left, so I'm definitely gonna need more soon, brother. Definitely gonna need more. Like probably tomorrow, or not? Probably not tomorrow. I'll probably message you tomorrow. If you can bring it tomorrow, fine. If not, then the next day. So here's a rock cone I just brought out, guys. We're gonna pack all the weed into here. A little bit of tobacco. I'm gonna put a little bit of tobacco in here too. Let me know. Yeah, I definitely will, Sunnyvale. It'll be. I'll message you tomorrow, and then I'll show you guys what I have left right now. It's not very much, to be honest with everybody. I only have these 2 nice buds left. This one, which is probably about point. I guess I could weigh it right now. The scale is right beside me. Let's turn on the scale and weigh it right now. What's this bud? 0.7. And this one here is, oh my god, it's only at grams. It can't go less than grams. So I actually have to like 0.5. So I'm going to put my bigger bud away. I have less than 2 grams. So let us chop up this one here. It's probably not actually a proper scale count there. Excuse me, just because it is my massive work scale, which unless you have a gram on there, it doesn't actually calculate specifically what you have. So I'm just guessing this one is like the other one. It did say a gram at first, and then it went down to 0.8. So I know that's like a gram bud I have the other one, but this one is, you know, quite a bit less there, guys. So we're gonna chop this one up first. As we finish our old English, we're definitely gonna smoke this right now. Sunnyvale, if you're still here listening too, next time you come over, bud, let's fucking get the Spider-Man costume to like a whole another level. Because every time Sunnyvale comes here, guys, well, most times, I end up playing fucking Spider-Man with him. PS4 game. We end up going through challenges and actually getting fucking costumes and playing an awesome game the whole time. And then unlocking a costume at the end, usually before he leaves for the night. So it'd be sick to like play Spider-Man with him on stream with you guys, show what we're doing, unlocking all that sort of shit. That'd be sick as fuck. But in the meantime, we're going to smoke it. And we're going to motherfucking toke it right now, guys. Thought you were packing a cone. Oh, shit. Sunnyvale just reminded me. Sunnyvale just reminded me, guys. I have my cone ready right there, too. All right, let me grab some tibby. Some tobacco. Let's put some tobacco in with the weed we just chopped up here. All right, just put a little bit in. Now we'll mix it all together in here. God damn, Sunnyvale. Good thing you told me that, or I totally would have forgotten. Here's our cone right here. We're going to pack up right now. We can save the bong hit for after we smoke the cone there. Thank God somebody reminded me. I legitimately would have probably just kept smoking bongs instead of throwing them a cone, which is something different we can do. Smoke a joint. We never smoke joints usually. I'm packing it right now. I'm packing her down here right now, as you guys can see, with the little packing stick. It's about halfway filled right now. Just keep packing her up here. I'm not going to pack her to the tits or anything. But we are gonna have a nice joint here. I will tell you guys that. Alright, let's pack it down a little bit more. I'm kind of drunk right now, so this joint will be awesome. Come on, open up. There you go. Still only at about half. I don't know how much more I can put in there. And kind of fucking up the joint a little bit. I think this is good. I think this is good. Let me pack it down. I'm gonna. Then we still got a couple hits left for the bong afterwards. Gonna roll it around right here. Then we're gonna cut it off right here. Boom. Let's take a sip of water before we do anything. Ice cold water. Fucking love that shit, guys. Hell yeah. Ice cold water. Do not go without that. Do not go without that when you're smoking or drinking or anything. By the way, B40 in the house. I was gonna chug this, but let's just sip it. We only got a couple sips left, so let's just have a sip. I'm feeling fucking pretty drunk already, guys, to be honest. So let's just sip that. Then light up this joint. We're gonna smoke this instead of the bong right now. Fire. Evergreen tree. Smoke it. Toke it. Fire. Oh my god, it smells so good and it tastes so good. Oh shit, guys. I'm gonna be fucked up after this. I fucking love cones. Sunnyvale said fire evergreen tree. Hell yeah, brother. Do you want me to rejoin your Discord? I thought you already had a long time ago, Blue Helix. I remember sending you a message months and months ago where you apologized to me and I apologized back to you afterwards, and I said everything's good between us. And that's why I left you as a mod on my channel here. Because, you know, I've never not appreciated you, Blue Helix. You know what I'm saying? Me and you used to talk a lot more often. I wasn't going to talk a lot more often either way, now that my old man has cancer and been shown with him and everything else, guys. But definitely rejoin the Discord, Blue Helix. Fuck, this tastes so good, guys. This legit tastes so good right now. I've smoked like one of my own in so long. Still just beer there too. As I was trying to ash it, I was like, fuck, I still have beer too. It's gonna be a damn good night still, guys. We still got bong hits, beers. Hit left with the joint. That's the joy cut. I'm legitimately high as fuck right now. Like my head is rocking back and forth after smoking that quick and enjoying that joint like I just did. I don't know if you guys ever feel that when you're high as shit. You're tripping out. Like if I was really tripping out, I'd be like I used to be and be like sitting in my chair. Sometimes you do that when you're high as shit, guys. You just listen to music or chilling out. You're just like rocking back and forth. I'm even higher than that right now. I'm fucking high as fuck. Fucking high as fuck, boys. Alright, back in the Discord. Hell yeah, Blue Helix. Yeah, Blue Helix. Me and you had our one up and down, you know? Besides that day or so when I was really drunk, and I admit to you, Blue Helix, I was a dick to you that fucking night. After looking about messages from the past and rethinking about them, guys, you do think about stuff you said to people sometimes. And he was one of my like main moderators on my Discord. And that night I was really fucking drunk. And I was like, oh man, there was some racist shit playing and this and that. Like I was fucking drunk as fuck that night. And blaming it on him sort of thing, you know? So, but that's what you have to do in life, guys. You have to look back on the past and see where you fucked up also. That's how you can get better in life, in my opinion. You have to look at yourself and what you did wrong. You know, you can't always be blaming other people. That's how I'm looking at life now, guys. You know? Look at what you did wrong and fix it and don't do it again. Well, those former Moscows exactly. Blue Helix said it perfectly there. That's all in the past, guys. Former mods and other shit happened. We don't talk about that now. We never will again because it means nothing. Absolutely nothing. You know? So there's no need to ever bring that stuff up or ever talk about anything like that. We're here for today and tomorrow, guys. Today and tomorrow in life. What are we going to do in life today, tonight, the next day after that? How are we going to talk to people? How is everything going to happen in the world the next couple days? We know NHL hockey is canceled. We know that's canceled. Basketball is canceled. Football is canceled. The only sport that is still running right now is wrestling and soccer. But soccer is being played in front of a stadium, which usually holds 15,000 people. There's 0 people in the crowd right now, guys. So soccer is still running over in Europe in certain places with a crowd of 0 in a huge stadium with 0 people being played. That's how WrestleMania might have to go. This is how WrestleMania this year might have to happen with a crowd of 0. You know, if it does happen, which is, this is like, yeah, this is the biggest epidemic in my lifetime or my dad's lifetime. I was talking to my dad. He's like, yeah, there's nothing, you know. Next week's AEW will be closed arena, Jacksonville, and Daly's Place, so that sucks. Yeah, man, Blue Helix, this is actually like an epidemic for the fucking world, brother. Like, people don't want to say it, but everything has been canceled, and I highly doubt WrestleMania will go on. If AEW actually said that today, that's crazy. That is crazy because I thought AEW, yeah, but it's the right thing to do. And Tony Khan, he was in an interview. If you guys didn't hear it, Tony Khan told all the talent, if you want to stay home during the next couple of months or weeks during when this is going on, you're not going to lose your spot. You're not going to be put out of, the roster or anything else. Totally agree if you guys don't want to come to the shows because we're figuring out an alternative. So if you're telling me now, Blue Helix, that AEW will be a closed arena, it totally makes sense. Because no other, like, basketball is done, baseball is done for the season. Hockey up here in Canada, guys. I heard it while I was in the beer store grabbing my beers today. The girl behind me started talking to the guy, and she goes, "Oh yeah, so how about those Leafs, eh?" And he's like, "You've heard it's all been canceled. Hockey season's all canceled now. Same with baseball and basketball, everything. So they've canceled like all those, like they're not even doing closed arena games with all that." Jar is here. Oh my God, Jar. Let me give you a hug, girl. Hug to Jar, guys. Everybody give her a hug. Jar's awesome. Give Jar a hug. Put down your drinks. Give Jar a nice big hug, guys. Welcome, Jar. Welcome to the channel, girl. I'm about to drive, but I want to say jello to you first, Blake. Love. Oh, love you too, Jar. You're awesome, girl. I saw you talking to Davik today. Of course, I was watching that whole time when Davik was live. I'm never not there watching Davik. It was so nice to see you talking during Davik. Like, I wanted just to be at that point. Like, the whole point during Dafik's stream, I wanted to say hello, guys. But I was so busy doing other stuff, and like, there's a million different things I was doing, but I still was watching Dafik's entire stream from start to finish. So Davik, if you see this, or if you're watching this, love to you, Davik. Big heart to you, because I wasn't going to miss your stream today. You gave me a notification as soon as you went live, and I was like, I gotta watch Davik, guys. Like, gotta watch Davik, right? So I saw all of everybody's comments, Jesse and Jar and everybody talking in Davik's stream today. That was awesome. So that made my day, That made my day today. And felt like I was chilling with everybody, even though I didn't say anything. I know if I would have, though, Jar and Jesse and everybody would have been like, "Hey, Blake, how's it going?" Hell yeah. So that's what I love, Fucking Jar and Jesse, Davik, Blue Helix, fucking everybody. Just Candace. Hell yeah. How's it going? I'm doing good, just Candace. Old man's feeling better. Getting over the cancer a little bit every day by day. I'm playing chess with him. We're having a great night tonight. All chilling here together. And we love Blake. Oh, thank you, Jar. Thank you, Jar. It was awesome to see. I never commented in the stream the other night when it was Nene and Trisha streaming together that night, guys. I watched the whole thing, though. I did. Nene and Trisha streaming together in her house. Obviously, I was there watching, I was there watching live, and I was like, I'm just going to watch, I love just watching sometimes, too, guys. Because there's no need to be over the top talking all the time. Like, I do that during Young's concerts so many times that it's like, sometimes you just want to listen and enjoy, if you guys know what I'm saying. Know what I'm saying, eh? You smoking, drinking, what's good, and nudes about your dad. Old man's actually doing better, guys, which is really nice. About a month ago, if you guys hadn't heard it, he ended up going to the hospital again to get a checkout about it. And the doctor legitimately told him It's like you've been through another round of chemo. But he's like, I haven't been. I've just been dieting better, walking more, like being more active and shit. So he's actually getting better. He still has it, but now it's longer he has to live, if you guys know what I'm saying. So that's really good fucking news that I'd gotten. That's why I'm in a happy mood too all the time. You know, guys? Knowing I get to chill with my old man for a bit longer for sure. It's always damn good news, you know? So I'm always happy about that. I bought him a couple beers today, me a couple beers. We played some chess together. We've already made female bacon together. Now we're going to cook westerns in a little while. Western omelets, if you guys have heard of those. Add some onion, green pepper, and mushroom with the female bacon. Then you put your egg in there. Make a nice western out of it. Put it in some bread. Beautiful western sandwich. Salt and pepper. So that's what I'm thinking the next hour will bring. After I finish off the beer. And have a couple more bong hits with you guys now. Because I know there's a bong hit packed right in front of me. But I'm going to have a cigarette right now. So as soon as we're done this cigarette, we're at work. Skull. Hell yeah, one day in kind. I was talking about work today, yesterday with somebody I used to work with. Hell yeah. Cheers to you, one day in kind. Skull. That sip was for one day in kind, guys. He's at work right now. So that was for him. Gotta have a sip for one day in kind. As he's working. Watching us somewhere in the back, I'm sure, on his break. That's awesome. I'm sure you guys just heard that crack. That was my shoulder. Any cracks you hear is my shoulder. It really sucks and it actually hurts. I usually got to put my shoulder in like a certain position just so it kind of feels like it's in place and it doesn't hurt and then give me headaches. But I've actually figured out a way how to do it now, which does make it better when there is pain, guys. So that's good. It's chill as fuck, though. Chemo is horrible. Don't blame him. Yes, I totally agree. Chemo is horrible. That's why it's been awesome. You know, positive energy and eating better fruits and vegetables. I'm making sure we always have like strawberries, apples, pears, all that sort of shit he loves too, just to munch on. Peanuts, he loves peanuts. So anytime I can buy any of that sort of shit, just to be make sure we have everything nutritious to eat, you know. And I actually didn't have apples very often or any fruits or vegetables for years. So now that I'm actually buying all this stuff, I'm actually eating it now. I'm actually eating a lot of strawberries myself, apples myself. I'll grab a whole apple now and come up here and eat an apple. Even when I like ask One Day in Kind or Sunnyvale, usually when I worked in a place where I could get an apple anytime, I probably wouldn't eat one. I am now, guys, just because I'm trying to change a little bit, you know? Change in life. Georgia. Stonehenge. You're talking of some very old scriptures, are you not, just Candace? I think you're thinking of the very Don't you be talking about us Scots now. Stonehenge. Stonehenge. I fucking love Stonehenge. I wish I could go there someday. And even, what's the one over in Ireland? It's going to come to my brain in like 5 seconds. But the one everybody, the Blarney Stone, right? Blarney Stone over in fucking Ireland. Everybody kisses that shit, but they wipe it off like right after. It's so funny. Like I've seen videos of people, you know, but it's still places in the world I would love to travel to and see. Like, wouldn't you guys want to actually travel? Like, my life goal. I've already seen, I still want to go back out there. But back in the day, BC mountains and the ice glaciers out in BC. I saw all that sort of stuff. I saw the Northwest Territories. I lived there for 3 months when I was 17, 18 with my old man there, you know? The Northwest Territories was awesome. So was the ice road. So was all that shit getting up there. It was fun to see. I don't think I want to go back up that way anytime soon because it's so poor of place, guys. Like, legitimately, I had $50 and it's so poor a place, but at the same time, the weed is so good up in Northwest Territories. Like, I'm going to tell everybody this right now. It's the best weed I had ever gotten. But I spent $100 on a quarter. $100 on a quarter. That's what the prices are up there, guys. And they still are. I talked to a friend who I still know who lives up there in Hay River. If you guys look up Hay River in Northwest Territories, it's still $100 per fucking quarter. And it's the best weed you'll ever find, you know? Like the weed they grow there goes everywhere and they don't get like enough, you know, because that's all they do in a small little town, which is funny. After I lived there for like a month, I'd say, with my old man at the campground, got to know like everybody at this point, and driving out with the camp person's son into town, buying cigarettes. Like, cigarettes are still $15 to $20 a pack, whereas right now I pay $10.75 where I live for a pack. It's double up there for everything, guys. Like, still, Northwest Territories is just, how about the North? Yeah, it is, but it's fucking crazy, Blue Helix, at the same time. Like, it goes down to BC from there, and like, you know, I started from Alberta with me and my dad drove the first time. If you guys never heard the story, if you guys want to hear a real true story right now, I will tell you a fucking story, which I love throughout my whole entire life. So me and my dad started from here about 10 years ago now. I'm 30 now. No, it's about 13, 14 years ago. Because I turned 18, and I turned 19 when I was out in Northwest Territories. So this was quite a long time ago, 21 years or so. But we started driving from here, and we drove all the way through Manitoba, through all the other provinces. We got to a place called Red Deer, Alberta, where my cousin and my aunt lived at the time. So we chilled there for a couple months. I ended up getting a job at the first ever Wendy's that opened up in Red Deer, Alberta. I was one of the very first employees ever, guys, which was sick as fuck. But then, of course, I came in one day to tell them I was leaving, and they looked at me right away and they're like, if you're leaving, you had a shift today. It was like the funniest shit ever. It was like, no, my dad's outside in the car waiting for me. We're going up to fucking Northwest Territories today from Alberta. Like, we're going up that fucking... So it's so funny. Montreal, Montreal, Montreal. Hell yeah, Montreal in the house. It was so cool chilling with him last week on stream there, guys. We'll give him a little sip right there. Hell yeah. So me and my old man ended up then driving all the way up and seeing the ice glaciers. We ended up stopping, seeing them, seeing all the hotels and shit. We drove all the way up to the Northwest Territory. We got on the ferry to take you to the island, guys. We were in Northwest Territories. We got off the ferry, started driving. We drove a little bit up. This is the road that's like really concerning coming up after you get off the ferry, because you got to drive a shit long time, like it's another 6 to 8 hours after that, just to get up to a main like city. There's buffaloes all around you, everything all around you at the time. So we started driving. We're about an hour in. Tire blows out. We go, me and my dad get out of the car, try and start changing the tires. There's legitimately 500-pound buffaloes right beside us on the side of the road as we're trying to change the tire. Legitimately, guys, I have pictures from way back in the day of it still. Like, these are, they weren't trying to kill us and we knew it, so that's why we were still trying to change the tire. But after 2 to 3 of them came up to the car, we were like, let's get in the car for a little bit. So finally a truck driver ended up coming and stopping. A huge, massive fucking truck carrying supplies ended up pulling over and helping us. He's like, yeah, this sort of shit happens all the time. And we looked at him, and my dad, the one question I remember my dad asking him, which I'll remember forever, he says, which way should we go? Should we keep going forward after we get the spare tire on? Or should we go back the way we came to get a brand new tire? And the guy looked at us right away. He's like, go back to town. It's only an hour back. Get a brand new tire because you're going to need it on this road. It's going to be a good 6 to 8 hour drive if you're not prepared. So we were like, fuck that. We'll go back to town. Then that was the night we ended up buying some beers. A case of beer, 24 beers, was $68 up there. $68 for 24 beers, which where we're from is usually worth like, 24 beers, maybe 30, 40 bucks at the most. It's like 80. Oh, it was just like, what the fuck? So crazy shit when you're up there, guys. It's so different. It really is. That's why truckers are awesome people. Yeah, like if I hadn't been for that trucker that night, Montreal, me and my old man would have been stuck there around fucking those massive buffaloes, still looking for someone to help us. Yeah, and that's what it usually is around here too. Well, you're in Montreal, so anything in Montreal is $10 more in my province. So $35 for a case of beer. But up there it was legitimately like 86, like quadruple the price. Cheers, by the way, everybody. I am drinking this right now. Cheers, cheers. I started watching season 1 again. Also, too, I'll show you guys this very quickly. See if you guys can recognize it without seeing it. Do you guys recognize this picture? I don't. That's all you guys get is a picture. I'll bring it closer so you guys can see it. Do you guys know where this is from? no idea. Tom Hanks was scheduled to be, but he got corona. Oh, Blue Helix. Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum-boom. Blue Helix with the big fucking joke of the night, ladies and gentlemen. Blue Helix coming in hard about Tom Hanks getting corona. What do we all think about this? It is crazy. This virus is affecting everybody, as I keep saying. Who the fuck knows who's going to get it or what's going to happen when Tom Hanks and his wife have it, and now they're stranded and quarantined down in Australia. There's no more baseball games, no more football games, no more hockey, guys. There's no more of anything until shit gets figured out. You know, the wrestling will be held in empty arenas. The soccer will be held in empty arenas. Those are the only two still going. And they will be held in empty arenas or at bullshit artists. I wish this was a bullshit artist thing I was saying right now, guys. It's crazy how that's taken over life right now in general, you know. I wish I was a bullshit artist right now. I really do. I wish I was the biggest bullshit artist right now, telling you guys stupid shit, but it's all true. If we somehow lose internet connection, we're fucked. Jay Sims said that. Jay Sims, who knows? I'm not going to disagree with that, with his statement, guys. I'm actually going to agree with it. If we do lose internet connection all around the world, somehow, during, you know, it shouldn't happen right now, because there's no reason for it to happen. But if it were to happen, that would be fucked up. Then we wouldn't be able to communicate at all during a point where we need communication the most. So that would be fucked up, guys. I totally agree. Totally agree with that. Could you imagine? Yes, I could, actually, Jay Sims. I have imagined a lot of stuff like that, scenarios like that in my brain. I don't think it would get to the martial law level yet. Only it'll keep escalating. Well, we're already not allowed to be around, or in the States, let me say this, in the States, there's gathering, and all around the world, no more than, especially in the States for now though, no more than I think it's 250 people around each other at once. So that's considered the limit right now. 250 of like your closest friends or people around you. If you're in a place over 250, then so it's weird shit. Like nobody really should be with other people right now, in my opinion, in life, unless you have to go out and get something done. You know, you go out to work, yes, you're around the same people, sure, that's fine. But like, try not to. This is where people, instead of taking public transit, you know, maybe take fucking a taxi or something. Like, or just wear gloves and a mask when you're on public transit. That might be the best thing too. Who knows? I was doing that the other day when I rode the bus. I had my fucking winter mask on still, because it is actually still pretty cool up here most days. So cool breeze on that day. So I still had my balaclava on with my winter gloves. So anything I touched after that, I just washed my hands. And, when you are in a situation like that, just be aware of your surroundings, I guess. Lots of good pandemic movies on YouTube. There probably is. I was gonna watch like a fun movie tonight. I was gonna watch. Actually, I was gonna start. Here, I'll show you guys what I was gonna start in a second. I'll show you guys the whole thing I'm about to watch, or I was gonna watch tonight. We'll see if I watch it or not. But it's one of my favorite. That's why it's on my table right here. I'm actually gonna be grabbing it from underneath all these Chinese scrolls. By the way, I have 3 Chinese New Year's scrolls. I should be hanging up one of these days, guys. Calendars. They're actually really cool. Let me grab this from you. Here's the complete set. Let's take off the dust from it. It shouldn't be treated with dust. Farscape, complete series. Have you guys ever heard of Farscape? That's sexy. Damn right it is. Farscape, complete series. You guys ever heard of this show? I'm busting it out tonight. I'm busting out the Farscape. This is before Stargate. This is, you know, it is Ben Brower and Claudia Black, guys. I fucking love this show. I'm busting out the complete series. Like, I usually in this situation when I would usually bust out original Star Trek, which I have, or the new Battlestar Galactica, or SG, you know, whatever, Stargate something. But I'm like, no, Farscape. I want to fucking start Farscape from the beginning. Let's fucking do it. Like, let's fucking do it here, guys. Let's start it just. And I actually am able, as long as I learned the other night, because my stream was, oh, we opened it the wrong way. We opened it the wrong direction. But the last time I did stream and show you guys this in the background, it was playing in the background, which I'm allowed to do in the background. But as long as I commentate over what we are talking to and listening to, I am then allowed to private the stream or delete it afterwards. Yes, I do get a copyright for showing it, but as long as I'm commenting over it and we're all talking about it, it'll be fine. So if we do end up watching it, guys, you guys have to make me, let's bring out season 1. Season 1. Hell yeah. So we have to just keep commenting on it and talking about it, guys, as we're watching it. Where's my controller now? Now we have to find my controller for the system. This might be, I thought it was there. We had it earlier, I thought. Okay, I gotta drop that, I guess. No, I gotta piss. Don't worry, it'll be fine. I've dropped stuff before, guys. It'll be fine. It's a great case. I promise you. I gotta piss. But we have to find our PlayStation controller when we come back. It's white. Here. Let me give you guys a chance to look for it on this table when I'm gone. It should be here. I don't fucking know where it is. What the fuck? Where is her? I'll be right back. Okay. Back, and I'm already looking for my controller. Guys, this shouldn't be happening right now. I should have my controller right there on the fucking table. I know I had it there earlier. That's what's so weird. I don't know where I put it. It's not on the floor here. I'm looking on the floor. It's not on the floor. It's not on that table in front of me. Oh, could it be over here? No, it's not over there. What the fuck? I don't think there's a way I can turn on my PS4 without it either. My other controller's broken. So I have to find this PS4 controller to play everything, guys. Where did it go to? This is going to be a conundrum. Frost Fiction Live, what's going on? I was just about to play Farscape, if you've ever heard of that, Frost Fiction Live. I was just about to put on Farscape and do commentary on the very first episode of it. But I can't find my PS4 controller right now to actually play anything. I had it earlier. But now I've had some beers and I'm really fucking high. I just smoked a nice big joint. I'm trying to find my controller. There, that's just a water bottle. That's fine. It was empty. Oh my god! I touched one thing and everything goes falling. I shouldn't be touching stuff right now, probably, guys. But I do have to look for this controller at the same time. Let me check my chair over here. 1 second. Oh, could it be on my bed, maybe? PS3 controller. Where the fuck? Where would it be? I'm dead. No. Where the fuck is this controller? It has to be like right here, somewhere. Makes no fucking sense. It's right here somewhere. Here, no. That's the other one. What the fuck? There's our scale. There's our other scale. already checked here like 5 times. Well, god damn. Plane. Big plane. Can't find my controller anywhere, boys and ladies, women, gentlemen. Huh. Can't find my PS4 controller anywhere. It might be that high right now. Or I just can't find it, but I legitimately look everywhere for it nowadays. Well, I just plugged into it. Is it plugged in? Is it under my fucking... Well, we checked under there, right? Under there. God damn. Checked over here. Not over here. So usually I check like 2 or 3 times and there's nothing right now. I can't see it anywhere. I could turn it on and do it like the other way, I guess. Let's just do it the other way without the controller. I don't really know the button to press. Hit something over here to make it turn on. Boom. Boom. She's turning on. Oh no. It won't work anyways. The batteries in my controller are fucked. I can't bring it over to, I need new AAA batteries, and I don't have them. I only have AA's. Yeah. I gotta buy more AAA's for my controller to work. No, my controllers are wrecked too. It's not just me, but my controller's a wreck because it won't actually change now to HDMI or anything else. It won't even turn off. When I hit TV off, it doesn't even turn off. But I can still turn down volume. It has enough like stuff on it to turn up and on the volume on shows and all that. But yeah, it won't turn off shit anymore. And weird remote. And no, it's only happened the last 3 days in Montreal. It has to be the batteries. There's nothing else I can think about besides the batteries. Frost Fiction Live is still there. Fuck, I love you, Frost. Man, you should go live again like you did the other day. I saw when you were live, Frost. That was awesome. But you should keep going live and just doing some paintings and shit. And I always appreciate that and love that, Frost. Rechargeable batteries. I have some right over here. Frost, you just reminded me. Are these AA's or AAA's? So these are AA's. Yeah, these are AA's. Rechargeable. Ah, they're not triples. God damn it. If those were AAA rechargeables, those would have been awesome. Rechargeable AA's I have. 3 of them. But not triples. I'll drink to that though. Fuck it, guys. Like, I'm so happy Montreal is here right now. Same with Frost. Hell yeah, Frost. I'm so glad you're here, brother. Chilling, hanging out. And I'm always glad when my main man Frost is here. I actually do talk about you a lot in my streams. I hope you don't mind, Frost. I do speak of you highly every time I speak of you. So I hope you don't mind when I talk about the awesome work you have done in the past as a live streamer and as an artist. Cheers, brother. Yo, Blake, send me the link so we can join the show. Yeah, I can do that for you, Montreal. Hell yeah. I can send you guys a link right now. Let me, what? Right on here on Discord. Do you want it right on this feed here? Here, I'll just send it to you guys right here. Just join up if you guys want to join. There you guys go. There's a link right there if you guys want to join me. That's all you guys had to say. If you guys want to join, that's fucking... I would love people to come on here and chill and talk with me. That'd be fucking awesome. Oh, camera's still a little bit the wrong way. There we go. Yeah, I just sent the link to everybody. Anytime you guys hit join, I can add you. I'm gonna pack a massive bong hit in a second too, by the way, everybody. So if you guys do want to join, let's smoke a massive bong hit together. And you guys join. Hell yeah, Frost and Blue Helix in Montreal. Smoke a bong hit together, boys. Join. Oh, there he is.
It was good. It was good.
Montreal. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Long time. Hell yeah. Are you going to be smoking there in Montreal?
I got some hot here.
Oh, yes, brother. I'll wait till you've chopped it up and you're ready to smoke. We always got to smoke together, guys. You know? You can wait a minute to smoke. That looks like some good shit. Hell yeah.
So, yo, where's our remote at?
We're still waiting on him. We should have at least 1 or 2 more people join. I hope Frost joins with us. That would be awesome. I put the link in chat there. Frost and Blue Helix. Anybody who wants to join can join. I will accept when talking. We can all chill right now together. Smoke a nice bowl together. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Blue Helix? Oh, it's just your YouTube account. That's all it is. It's nothing more than your YouTube account. Any one you want to use, even if it's a fake one, you can join with your fake YouTube. And as long as I see it's like I have the choice whether to add you or not, you know, which is cool about this app. I do respect that app that sort of way. Like the person hosting it gets to choose who they want to add. So if I would, you know, oh, Montreal, you better tell me before you smoke there, brother. All right, you're still chopping.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Oh, my God, hash. Fuck, I love hash. Fuck, man, now you're making my brain think about wanting hash. You're getting me going now, Montreal.
Hash in there.
Oh, my God. Fuck, I'm ready to smoke anytime you are, brother. Hell yeah.
Fuck, you ready?
I'm ready.
Fucking cheers.
Cheers. Smoke it and toke it, boys.
You can barely hear me. I'm on my phone too, just saying. That could probably be it. That or I just need to speak louder. Ugh. You good, Blake? Yo. You're kidding me. Yo. I think Blake's dying.
I just needed some water. I am good. I am good, man. I was hearing you. I'm good. I was tripping out for a second. I just needed to drink water.
I could tell. You didn't look too good right there.
I just needed a drink of water, my friend. Hell yeah. I'm fucking pretty drunk, but I had 6 of those tall boys, a blue, and then a 40 at the end that I am finishing off with you guys right now. One sip left.
Yo, you never get sick of the same drink, like taste?
No, it gets better, actually, the more you drink it, in my opinion.
Really? See, like, yo, I used to drink a lot of like Hennessy, but now it's
Yeah.
like or rum and Coke. That's a good example. Rum and Coke.
Yeah.
I can't drink it no more, really, because I'm so used to it. It's like,
Oh, I fucking love it, man.
Like,
Like,
you never get like
no, like
different
every
beer?
time I sip an Old English again or another beer again, like especially the Old English is a treat now, you know? Only on certain nights do I drink this now. But when I do, every time I drink it, it goes down as smooth as water. And I enjoy the night, you know?
See,
So,
even Blue Hill, he changed up his drink because I don't know. You ever drink a Colt 45?
last night I drank, okay, what was this called last night? I did change it up. I drank a few of these. They're called Guinness and whiskey.
Yeah, Guinness is the good one.
So it's an Irish whiskey barrel stout beer, but it tastes just like whiskey and it's a beer. I think it was probably whiskey. It was so good though, but it was one of these Irish whiskey barrel stouts. I had a few of these last night, and I did change it up. Like I do change it up. Those were nice last night, but
Hey, do you get hangover?
no, bud. As long as I'm drinking water, like man, you're the person who always said it, bud. Even smoking weed or drinking, especially with the headaches that we both have.
Yo,
Like
Frost
most people don't know this, but me and Montreal have the exact same fucking cluster headaches. So we both experience shit in different type of ways and pain in different type of ways. These cluster headaches fucking hurt when you get them, guys. Like no joke.
Frost is waiting to get in.
Oh yeah, Frost right there. I see him now. Thank you for telling me.
Also, it's a pinch nerve.
Frost fiction. Yes, Frost in the house. Frost in the house. Oh, yeah, Frost. We fucking, you got those moves like you always have. Oh, yeah, we live, brother. We always live. Hell yeah.
Man, it's a rare look, man. I haven't been on the world of YouTubes.
Man, I'm loving your beard. Frost, I'm loving your beard.
Thank you.
Man, from one beard, man, yours too, Montreal, but look at the Frost right now. He's like pimping that shit with the sunglasses and the toucan right now. Hell yeah. That's some fucking shit right now.
Hell yeah. How you doing, buddy?
Man, you've been working out too, haven't you, Frost? Don't lie to the viewers.
A little bit. I've been doing push-ups. I haven't been like working out.
Wow. Man, you look different than you did months ago when we saw you, so.
Because I've been in the process of cloning. I'm now able to show my face to the public. For the people that don't know, cloning.
How does it feel?
You come out looking like a microwave version of the person you're supposed to be, and then like it sets in over time.
Well, I wouldn't say doing that for the next couple months. Don't go out in public the next couple months. and try any of that cloning stuff. But what do you actually think? It is a good time to ask. What do you think about everything going on in the world? There's no sports anymore. All the sports have been canceled.
No, yeah, shit's nutty, dude.
There's no travel.
Yeah,
Like it's just, yeah, it's
I
crazy,
just
isn't
got
it?
an email from my job saying like before we go into like the building, you got to get like what's it called, like your
Quarantine?
temperature checked and shit now.
Yeah, yeah.
That just happened, I guess.
No,
Like, there's all kinds of new regulations going on in California that you got to get your temperature checked before you go into certain buildings and stuff now.
Yeah, it's just
Damn.
like you guys are having it down there a lot worse than Canada so far. But Canada is prepared. Like our prime minister spoke out today, and other people spoke out today on how it's going to be. Like we're ready for it if it, like we're expecting it. You know, like the rest of the world is, because it's happening all around the world. And with all these restrictions now, and like, man, think about that. No sport. There's no hockey, no baseball, no basketball.
This is how I think about that though. Like I'm kind of glad they're taking measures like that. It sucks, yes, but then
Agreed.
think about it. People are gonna be mad if there's no sport, but then people are gonna be mad if they got sick. So either way, people are gonna be mad at the fact that something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm glad they're taking the precaution though, because then
The
you
shit
got
that's gnarly is
Great point for sure.
Disneyland's closed too.
Yeah.
Like all events are closing down. Coachella and Stagecoach are canceled or whatever.
Yes, everything. Yeah. And
there's a fight that I'm going to in October, or no, not October, in April, that I don't know if it's going to be fucking open or not.
No, supposedly, from what I have just heard today, I don't know if you guys heard this, but the warm weather is actually supposed to make it even a little bit worse for the time being. So everybody is practically closed, or like all these sports teams and everything has thought about it till the end of June or July already, and seeing how it's going to go when it gets really hot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, it could mutate when it gets to that point, is what scientists are already saying, which really fucking sucks.
Yeah. You know, it's really only old people and babies that got to worry. People that have weak immune systems.
Oh no, even the babies today. If they were actually saying kids actually only have a 1 to 2% chance if they get it of dying. It's only the elderly at this point who ends up going from it. So it's not like, you know, any major thing at this point. As long as those people are quarantined and have medicine, they can survive and deal with it, you know?
Yeah. And I mean, the thing that's really scary about the coronavirus, or whatever they're calling it now, is that it has a 5-day incubation stage, or whatever that, however you say that, which just means like from like the point of infection to the point of when you show symptoms is 5 days, but you're still able to infect other people without even knowing. Like, so you won't even cough for like 5 days before you even know anything.
Exactly, man. And going out today, like, I don't know about you guys, but even just walking to the grocery store, like I said, I probably look suspicious as fuck. I go to this grocery store every day, but I had my fucking balaclava over my face the whole time. I was wearing my gloves the whole time, like just my winter gloves, touching everything, you know, not getting my hands involved with anything, just touching everything with my gloves. And then when I came home, I washed my hands, washed everything else I had touched with the gloves.
See, I'm kind of sketchy about like work right now, because I work in like public, and like, let's say daily there's like 2,000 people that run through the store, you know, on not a busy day. So
that's still a lot of people, man. And there's a few provinces today that have made measures to hopefully prevent stuff before it happens. But the way this thing is going around the world, you never know what's going to happen day to day. Because yesterday, you know, we had all the teams still in it, and today we find out there's no travel from Europe to any part of anywhere over here anymore. Come Friday, there's no sport. There's so much shit happens in one day. It's crazy, you know. Tom Hanks is stuck down there in Australia with his wife with coronavirus. Like, what the fuck? That was pretty funny to see. At the same time, not funny whatsoever.
Fucking Blake. Tells you how it is, huh?
Well, for a second, you think of like Tom Hanks is the first celebrity to get it. And that's kind of funny. But then you hear at the same time reading it, his wife and him are stuck in Australia, both with it. That's fucked up for anybody to get any sort of virus like what's happening, guys, celebrity or not. And the only reason that they posted that was because he was a celebrity. They're not talking about other people who have the virus. They're just talking about the celebrities, which that's what pisses me off, you know?
You Blue Helix is saying shit in chat, the same. And yeah, I agree with Blue Helix.
Blue Helix, what's he saying? Trudeau is self-quarantined. Yes, he is, Blue Helix. That's who I was talking about. He already knows. Let me put his message up here. Trudeau is self-quarantined. Yes, he is.
The thing that sucks is like you can wear a mask and goggles and all that stuff, but really it's like super airborne. It's in the air, and it stays like for a long time. There's not really too much you can do. The best thing you can do is just avoid like contact with large groups of people. That's the best thing you can do. But unless you have like what is it, like an N95 rated mask that has like a filter in it, and you're wearing like a full goggle suit mask or whatever, like a full hazmat suit, there's really no point because it just stays on the outside of your clothes. Then you rub that, you touch anything else, like people
see. Well, that like I totally agree with you, and that's why. But like people have to be aware of that stuff. Like we're talking about it now and saying the right things about it, but we like, man, there's so many stupid people out there who are just probably not looking after their kids, touching everything right now out there, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, we're thinking about it in the right way, but there's a billion or a million other people who are just like, aren't thinking the same way we are in an intelligent sort of way.
Yeah.
So that's what scares me a little bit. You know, you go out there now and it's because of those people, because they're not being that sort of intelligent in how to deal with stuff when they should know how to. Like, I don't know if you guys saw Jimmy Kimmel ask people last night. He was asking 10 people, like, on the streets of California, what is the coronavirus and how do you deal with it? Most of the people looked at him and they were like, it's like the flu, isn't it? Isn't it just like the flu? Like, you know, stupid people out there in the world.
No, the symptoms are just like a flu, kind of.
I agree, but then they don't know about like all the other stuff we've just talked about at the same time. You know?
I hear what you mean.
CDC advisor says Blue Helix.
So Blake, are you trying to say that you think like people of the public eye should be informed on the coronavirus in order to inform other people, or what?
Totally agree with what you said. 100% there. Frost Fiction hit the nail on its motherfucking head right there.
Fucking hit it on the head, Frost.
Nail on the head. Nail on the motherfucking head. We have to whack-a-mole that fucking nail in there. It's so intelligent. Whack-a-mole. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about, Frost. You said it correctly right there, my friend. Everyone has to be informed properly and know exactly how to handle themselves and their children and everybody else in any environment when they go out. You know, deal with shit and don't be so like.
Yo, Blake, why don't you
guys? There's always people out there too who end up coughing and they're coughing without their hand in front of them, without their sleeve in front of them.
Right.
That's not proper ever in life.
Blake, you gotta run for prime minister.
Prime minister, that costs a lot of money now, doesn't it?
Yo, fuck Trudeau, bro. We're gonna get you in.
Let's fucking do it, guys. We can get me in if Trudeau got in on the weed thing. I can get in on intelligent things I speak of.
One day I left that shit out, bro, and it's already got moved.
Let's smoke it and toke it, guys. Let's smoke it and toke it. You guys ready?
One day.
Oh, let me wait for you guys.
Yeah, here, let me pack a bowl.
Yeah, let me wait for you guys. I almost just fucking packed it there without smoked there. I'm gonna have to close this window a little bit here. Wind's really coming in now. It's getting cold in here.
You have your window open?
Yeah, both of them.
What's your chat saying, Blake?
Fucking cold outside.
What's that, Frost?
So what's your chat saying?
Blue Helix is here talking and chilling.
Moist.
Blake, National CDC advisor. Yes, I could be that person. Hell yeah. Blue Helix says fire evergreen tree. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Oh wait, I need my lighter.
Hey, we all gotta smoke together. Wait. We all gotta smoke together. Oh, I thought you were lighting it there. No, I thought you were lighting. Okay, I thought you were lighting it there, Montreal.
You know what I'm doing. You know what this means.
I know what you're doing, brother.
Americans don't know about this.
Let's give Montreal a minute here, Frost.
Oh no, it's cool. It's cool. I still gotta break the hash up and everything.
All right, let's do it, Frost. Frost, you ready? Smoke it. Let's fucking toke it, brother. Hell yeah, let's smoke it.
Yo, Blake.
What's up, Montreal?
You ever gonna go to the United States?
What's up, brother? Maybe after shit's man, no time soon. I'm telling you that right now.
I want to see you in Cali.
With all this shit going on right now, no time soon. No time soon. I'm leaving Canada anytime soon. Post link again for Attila. Yeah, Attila can come in. Hell yeah. I'll post the link for you, Attila. It's Attila. He can come in. Here's the link right here, Attila. Dude, come on in and talk to us, brother. Dude, I'll let you join.
You know what I heard?
What's that, brother?
Attila's been hanging out with Laura. Do you guys remember Laura from like the Ice Poseidon show?
Oh, of course. Of course.
Yeah, he's been hanging out with her.
He's right here. There he is.
I think they streamed
together. What's up?
Attila, there he is.
What up, Attila?
What's going on,
man? You didn't wait for me to do a hit.
Oh, man, I can always pack another one. So can we all. So say we all. Right, Frost? So say we all. We can always pack another. We can always pack another hit.
Where have you been?
Attila, I'm always fucking... Man, Attila, you never said nothing the last time I was on Kiwi stream, the podcast.
What was I supposed to say?
What's going on, Live with Blake? I know Live with Blake. I've talked to him before.
I said that.
Okay, I didn't hear you say that.
I don't know. I mean, it's not the first time you've been in there.
Yeah, Blake's pressing Attila right now. Tell him, Blake.
Yeah. Attila, do you remember back in the day when you called me and Royner clowns?
Because you are clowns.
Oh!
I'm just fucking messing with you, Attila. You like the Attila guys. I made up with him at least more than a summer ago when he was in Transylvania, correct, Attila? Yeah. And I was watching his streams all the time and talking in his chat then. So me and him made up a long time ago. It was just funny to everybody still to bring up the past, right? It's fucking awesome content, awesome shit we can talk about from the past.
Speaking of the past, this man Attila made 10 grand sleeping.
Yep.
Yeah.
10 grand sleep stream.
Yo,
Legit.
And that's
He
where he
really-
made. And that's he went on the trips after that, which I really appreciated. That's what he did with his money, guys. If you guys
Yo, how
actually know what Attila did with his money, he actually went on trips to his home country and stuff after that, and met relatives and stuff. So it was really good content to use with the money, in my opinion.
Yo, Attila, how does that work? Do they tax you on that? Does your bank like ask like where the fuck did you get this?
Not the bank because it's under 10K. Plus, it goes to it went through Streamlabs and into PayPal, and then I didn't transfer it all at once like I did small transfers. But it's still under 10K. That's why they only did 10K, because over 10K you have to report the transaction. But under
Okay,
10K you don't
all that
report.
money. There was no like side like fuckness.
I have to claim it on my taxes.
Yeah.
I have to put that in as income, even
Yeah.
though it wasn't reported the transaction. But I still report all my donations. Like
Yeah,
they
you still
are
have to.
regular income for me, and you have to put them in your tax return.
Yeah, Canada is stingy about that sort of shit.
Oh,
And if
the
you don't,
US
they
too,
will
that's
like
really
find out, like Canada's just as bad. Oh, see, Attila with your US shit, I'm sure that's gonna be weird. Like, do you have to do that with your US donations though?
Well, no,
Like
I
claim them in Canada?
them in
I don't
Canada.
think so, right?
Well, yeah, I claimed them in Canada, but Canada only.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you don't have to claim the American ones.
Well, I mean, I do, but
Yeah, you do.
in Canada. So I was in Vegas. That's still just a Canadian tax return. I'm still doing my tax return back home, as if I got those donations back here.
Gotcha. So you do got to put it all. Yeah.
Yeah, I do put it. I put it
Yeah,
all in
exactly.
there. Yeah,
Yeah.
every single one of them.
That's just what I was asking, brother. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's got to be a lot of fucking work, man. Like, no joke.
Well, yeah, taxes suck. Yeah.
You guys ready to have a massive bong hit together?
Oh, yeah, I'm always ready for another ball.
Frost.
Yeah.
Well, it's up right now.
Let's fucking smoke one, Frost. Attila, pack
Yeah,
one up.
I just got some wedding crasher.
Montreal, pack a bong.
All right.
Let's go.
Yeah.
What's up, Frost? Where have you been?
I've been about.
What happened to streaming? And
I had to take a break after the CX effect. You know how it goes.
CX effect. One sec, I got someone on Discord.
Yeah, we can hear it. It will keep popping up on my thing too. Blue Helix, hell yeah. Fire evergreen tree. Oh, Blue Helix asked Attila, Hungary's national icon.
Wait, who said fire evergreen tree?
Blue Helix.
Blue Helix said that?
Yeah.
That didn't
Make
sound
sure
like.
you're on live chat.
Oh! I heard somebody say it like out loud though.
Oh no, in my chat he just put fire evergreen tree and symbols right now.
Yeah, okay.
If that's what you're asking. And he said before that he said the vampire himself, IRL celeb.
That's right, IRL celebrity over here. You guys think you can handle it?
No, you know who I really want to talk to is OG Geezer.
Wow.
I can bring him on here right now.
Oh, of course, Blake can. Any minute.
Do it,
Yeah, he'll end his stream right now and come on here for us. No
I
problem.
want to talk to that.
Oh, is he live?
Is he streaming right now?
Oh, is he live? Like Blake
No,
trying to talk like he knows what's up.
No,
Is he live though?
no,
Is
until
he-
I'm
is he-
not
is he
sure.
live? Can we get him in here? Do I need to get him in here?
Get him in here, you guys.
No, until it. Let me just send him.
You'll
Send
have
him
to
one message on
send
Discord
what you want.
right
send
now.
what you want.
And
You'll
let me
just
just ask him if he can come in here.
I'll
and
have
chat.
to suffice for the time being.
Talk about someone who made it. He opened.
What
up,
happened to the
River
CX
Hotel.
effect?
What happened?
Yeah,
No,
mentioning everything.
No,
CX
Attila.
Painter, what happened to all that clout?
Where?
Good question he's asking you right now, actually, Frost. He's wondering, like, okay, he's wondering right now, Attila, let me ask Frost the question in the way I think you're trying to ask it. Attila's wondering, like, after you were at the house painting for ice for so long and stuff, and then you were having great streams, even painting at home, and then you haven't been streaming whatsoever at all. What happened?
What
The
happened?
FBI fucking happened.
Yeah, the FBI happened. I went broke, and I had to start making better money than what I was making. So I just had to start working again, basically. But the FBI raided Ice Poseidon shit. They liquefied the company. I lost $700 of art material that was ordered at the house, and yeah, I got punked basically out of all that art. I didn't make shit. I basically lost like $500 of my own money that I spent on gas, material, and just like food. And then I lost $700 worth of art material that I was supposed to be paid in due to the FBI and the whole fucking scuff network shit closing down and getting liquefied and all that shit.
Black Plague, Andy.
Black Plague Andy, yeah, I guess. But yeah, that's what happened. That's the gist of it. I'm like, I'm not gonna be able to support myself if I keep trying to stream full time. So I'm like, I gotta work, and then I tried juggling the both, and then I just, I'm like, working makes more money right now, so I gotta do that. I'm like, eventually I might stream again. It's still up there, the channel. I still do my art when I can, but.
And you still like come in here and talk and chill and like you
Yeah,
are right
exactly.
now on people's channels. So
yeah,
that's
I just
always
can't
awesome.
afford to like focus on it basically right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, life's good. I don't have to worry about money. It's just don't get to stream. I'm waiting for you guys.
Fuck it, dude.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Fuck it,
You know? Fuck it, dude. You're making good money and living a great life right now without streaming. So cheers and let me pack another bowl. Hell yeah, I'll smoke to that.
Blake's not ready. I just got some
I just
wedding
gotta find my
transcript
lighter.
today.
My lighter's right here. I am ready. I am ready.
Ready.
Yeah, I sure can, brother. I'm ready. You guys ready? Let's smoke it. Let's fucking toke it. Hell yeah, let's smoke.
Woo.
Oh, wind is blowing outside tonight. God damn. It's a cold night up here in Canada, eh?
Blake, do you ever get edibles?
I've had them once in my life.
No,
One
just
time
once?
I've had it. Yeah, just once I've had it.
I'm looking at this 200 milligram chocolate bar. I think I'm gonna get it sometime. I had 100 milligram gummies, 30 Canadian.
So that, yeah, I had the gummies. That was the one thing that I got before when I bought online.
Yeah, 100 milligram gummies is 15 Canadian.
No, I got the really strong gummies though. If you're seeing those ones, I got like the strongest sort of gummy there was at the time, and it was a bit more, but there was like a nice big bag of those, and man, I was so high from them, and like, but it's not the same sort of high. It's a nice big body high instead of like a weed high, you know?
Yo, Blake, read your chat.
Yeah, someone else just went live. That's why. Is it a podcast? No, we're not doing a podcast right now. I don't think we're just talking right now and hanging out all as friends right now and chilling. And
I was gonna say personally, I don't think edibles work that well for me.
Attila, get Frost on Kiwi's podcast. Frost, do you ever watch Kiwi Andy? Have you ever been on his
No.
podcast?
No.
The
Well,
official IP2 podcast.
That was Blue Helix's question there. Attila get Frost on Kiwi's podcast, he said.
Maybe Saturday, Sunday usually would do it.
Wait, you said it's an IP2, what's it called?
Official.
Podcast?
Yes.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I added IP2 into one of my pieces of art recently because I didn't know what else to put, so I just put IP2.
Hell yeah, man. That'd be actually cool to see how you put it in there. Hell yeah.
Oh, since I have Blue Helix in here.
Oh, be right back. My dad's talking to me, guys.
Blue Helix, check out my Instagram when you get a chance.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh wait, you can't even see it. I don't have that one up there. Never mind. Make sure you follow me on Instagram.
Okay, yeah, so I'm like on a podcast talking to people right now. Thank you.
You know what? Okay, I'll grab it. I'll just grab
I had my cigarette in my hand and I couldn't really walk any further than I did there. My dad was just giving me a nice drink for later. Nice tea for later, which is on the stairs. Hell yeah.
Look at it. I painted this in memorial of Smuggler and all of my old mods from my streaming days.
Oh, we gotta see it. Oh my god, that looks so cool. What the fuck? The bag does stuff like, oh my god.
Yeah, go full screen on him.
That's so how do I do that?
Click it. Double click him. No, actually, you can. When you're in here, you can only make yourself. Yeah, it's not the easiest thing to make him full screen. You can make yourself full screen easily. But yeah, that looks good, Frost.
Yeah, I'm not done with it yet, but I'll post it on my Instagram when it's done. I have like the outline on my Instagram.
If I could, yeah, I clicked on him and it didn't show up. But if I could, that looks all fucking.
So here's what you gotta do. You gotta be outside to have someone else on full screen, and then you can't control it either. So you gotta remove them one by one until you have the right configuration. So I mean, whatever. Try yourself. You can make yourself full screen. Yeah, and you can actually do that for other people too, but it's kind of finicky. Don't worry about it.
I'm just seeing what I got going on here.
Yeah, this is the other view with one large and the rest on the side. But for some reason, it doesn't let you do that for other people.
Yeah,
you can only do that for
weird.
yourself.
Yeah.
And I guess so. I think what you have to do is you go into that view, then you go up to the waiting room, and then one of us pops into the full screen. But then you still have to remove people one by one if it's not the right person on full screen.
Okay, dude.
Yeah, it's finicky.
We're good. Attila, have you ever heard of Farscape? I was asking people earlier if they've ever heard of this show called Farscape.
I think I've heard about it. Yeah, but I'm not familiar with it.
Did you ever watch anything like Star Trek or Stargate SG-1 in your past?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I would catch it. And I've seen some of the movies.
I don't know about the movies, but hell yeah.
Fucking Blake. Oh,
Do you still have the Christmas lights, Montreal?
stop the what?
The Christmas lights. Do you remember when you had the Christmas lights all over your room? Oh yes! Look at that! Look at that, guys. He still has them. Yes, that's so trippy as fuck. That's so trippy as fuck, having those there. I find that very fucking epic to have a room like that. A little portion of it there. Hell yeah.
I'm sure.
All right, Blake. Well, I'm gonna leave you guys to it.
Oh, tell us, stay there if you want, brother. Keep on chilling, having a fun time.
Something you want to talk about while I'm here?
Smoking? No, man. I have
Oh,
nothing
wait,
to talk about you with.
Attila, I have a question.
Yes.
Yeah. Let me chew my food.
Go. No problem. Take your time.
I can't remember where I seen it. It was either Instagram or a stream, but I saw you were hanging out with Laura from the Ice Poseidon show.
Well, yeah, she came to the compound.
How was that? What compound, dude? I'm so out of the loop. What? How do?
Well, that's if you're out of the loop.
Oh yeah,
You can't really ask questions.
I
So I went to Vegas for a month. All of January, I was in Vegas living with Blade and OG. So that's the gist of it to catch you up if you're totally out of the loop.
I'm caught up now. I know about.
Well, hardly. So one month in Vegas, Content Kings, real big brother, IRL celebrities. Broke my foot, fought everyone, put Mondo in a choke, pinned down SJC. He bit me in the chest. I fought Fed Justin Beaver. Good month.
So many memories we will always remember. So many memories we always remember, Attila. Like, no joke, but every time I was either watching like your streamer OGs and seeing it from one of those fucking angles, usually watching OG, just usually cooking and then filming everything, you know? And it's like one of those moments I'll always remember watching your streamer, seeing everything, and then all the clips, of course. So fucking crazy month you had there, brother.
Yeah.
I give you salute to that, my friend. Hell yeah. Cheers to that. Cheers to that, boys.
So then, how'd Laura end up there? That's funny. She went from following around Ice Poseidon to following around
Blade.
Yeah, whoever the views are. Went to
yeah.
She went in the alley, in the crackhead alley. She'll just follow whatever. She's doing okay. She's doing all right. She stayed there with us for a few days. And then she dipped. I'm trying to think if she came back. Did she ever come back? I don't know. It was confusing. It was a lot of action.
That's so nuts.
There was other women there who were
more. Mask Andy was there. Well, Corinne came. I met Corinne. I have Corinne's private number. Egypt Beauty came by for a little bit, but she was more just stirring the pot.
So it sounds like everything from like LA moved to Vegas.
Yeah, pretty much. And then they moved it on the road. Ski Mask Andy was there for a little while. Then Bjorn arrived. Bjorn was there at the end of the month.
It was awesome seeing Attila with Bjorn. It really was. Like, that was pretty funny when some of Bjorn's drunken moments with Attila. That was pretty awesome.
What's that? Montreal was saying something.
Yeah, I want to see fucking Blake with Bjorn. They would be drinking forever. Fuck.
You know it would be. You know, well, I've talked to you guys know I've talked to fucking Bjorn before and all that sort of stuff. So we're not gonna talk about that. Like, till the time with Bjorn is fucking awesome, but I'm always part of the.
Well, Bjorn kind of lost his edge.
You know,
Bjorn sort of lost his edge on this strip.
Bjorn's been doing his own stuff the last few days, if you've been watching now.
Last few days in England wasn't too bad. He met up with Sherwin, pressed Sherwin a little bit, and Sherwin's a loser.
See, William Bjorn just by himself. I've always just loved Bjorn by himself on his own trips or doing whatever he's doing. And I'll watch that and love it and enjoy it, you know?
Bjorn does good when he has something. When he can talk shit about Bjorn, that's the content he has. He claimed contenting and it was given to him, but he wasn't ready. He was nowhere near ready. And contenting is easy to get. The community will give it to you. You think you're ready? Here you go. Step up. Let's see. People can't handle it. Blade just said yesterday, Blade said he's ready to take a break. He said someone else take over. Someone take over. He's sick of being at the top. That's what happened. It's a lot of pressure.
Man, in his condition, doing what he does every day, I'm sure it is a lot of pressure because he's drinking every time he streams to where he does pass out and expose every part of himself that he doesn't want to expose, like his toe, like his other body parts, which are falling apart, you know? And people do that, and he thinks of himself as fucked up and vulnerable, and he won't want to do things anymore. You guys know how it is. You know?
Blue Helix.
Yep, that's Blade, Toho Man himself.
Can't see the chat.
Yes, I have Blue Helix.
Blade's penis gave me nightmares.
I can consume a whole pizza on stream. I am that awesome.
Yeah.
I can do an eye thing and save the universe.
Hey,
Yes, I can.
I eat.
Hell yeah.
What kind of pizza?
Dude, it's like he has it like in a week. Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
whole steak
Fuck yeah,
pizza.
what the fuck? I can. You guys said it twice? I'm just reading the live chat now. I just got access to the live chat.
But yo, I'm out. I'm gonna go fucking.
Montreal. Enjoy what you're smoking on. Hell yeah, brother. Have a good night, my friend.
Make sure you drink water.
Oh, so that's how you look at that.
That's what I'm drinking, brother. I got a little bit more beer, but I'm drinking this water. Hell yeah. Cheers, Montreal. Have a good one, brother.
Peace.
For life, Montreal.
What time is it? I'm actually probably going to dip out soon.
It is 10:11. 1 minute after 10:10.
Yeah, I'm going to dip out too, Blake. I'll talk to you later.
Peace out, Frost.
Thanks for having me, man.
Thank you for chilling for a little bit, my friend. Thank you for being here. Peace out, Frost. For life, brother. Attila, it's down to the both of us. What are we going to talk about? What are we going to talk about?
What are we going to talk about? Oh, you know, if I was streaming on my channel, I would actually have chat going on.
No, man, I'm actually probably just going to end my stream, to be honest with you, and go and get some food. It's been good having everybody here, having a great talk, and just chilling, having a great time.
Yeah, sounds good.
Peace out. Thank you, Attila, for being here. You have been really fun. Everyone wanted to bring you on here, and I'm really happy I brought you on here, brother. Talk about everything. You answered some awesome questions everybody wanted to hear. Have a great night, Attila, and everyone in chat. Yes. Peace out, everybody. Peace out. For life, everybody. Have a great one. Have a great night, everybody. Peace out.